when 56-year-old Mike Gaine, a well-known sheep farmer from Kenmare in County Kerry, failed to show for a routine visit to the local Centra shop on March 20, 2025. Alarm bells sounded. He had been a pillar of the community. His restored white Ford Escort rally car raced in town parades, and neighbors remembered him as a generous soul. Never had an evil bone in his body. Within a day of him being reported missing, Gaine began searching his sprawling 1,000-acre property. As weeks passed, no trace of Mike was found. His wallet, phone, and vehicle remained on the farm, untouched, as if he'd vanished into thin air. Searches intensified. Army units, dive squads, even cadaver dogs scoured the slurry tanks and fields, but came up empty. Local authorities described the case as exceptional and unique. Frustration grew amid the community that once felt so safe. On May 16th or 17th, a routine maintenance call shook the entire region. An agricultural contractor, attempting to clear a blockage in a slurry tank, was horrified to uncover human remains. Partial body parts surfaced beyond indecipherable at first, but DNA would later confirm the remains belonged to Mike Gaine. His body had been dismembered and carelessly dumped into the slurry system, the grotesque prank of someone desperate or vengeful. The town of Kenmare was stunned. At Mike's funeral held in Holy Cross Church, hundreds filled pews, friends, farmers, local dignitaries, even rally club members who draped his ashes in a restored rally car. Meanwhile, Gaine reclassified the missing person case as a murder investigation and established the farm and surrounding fields as a crime scene. Among those questioned was Michael Kelly, a former U.S. soldier who had lived on Mike's farm for years and moved to Tralee shortly before the remains were discovered. He was arrested on suspicion of the murder, interrogated for 24 hours, then released without charge. Kelly denied involvement and later filed a complaint with the Garda ombudsman, asserting he was being made a scapegoat. Gaine continued to investigate, but no formal charges have been brought. Many questions remain unanswered. How did the killer dispose of the body in the slurry without detection? Was the dismemberment performed elsewhere? Who else might have been involved or witnessed suspicious activity around the farm during those critical days? Gaine launched a peer review of the case, unusual at this stage, to evaluate investigative decisions, search techniques, and missed leads. No suspect stands convicted, and the brutality of the crime has left the community deeply shaken. Crowds visited the farm to lay flowers and leave silent tributes alongside the sealed slurry tanks. Some even took selfies near the fence, a phenomenon labeled crime scene tourism. Authorities have since attempted to regulate access in order to protect the integrity of the investigation. As of June 2025, the investigation remains active but unsolved. Mike's remains have been confirmed. The slurry tank and farm are crime scenes under guard, and Kelly, the sole person ever arrested, denies involvement and lives freely pending further breakthroughs.